Hello and welcome to Fast Forward EVs. This is a new segment I think I'm going to call I Need to Talk, wherein I will drive around and talk about a topic related to EV and electrification. Today I want to talk about DC fast charging, and in particular in reference to Tom Moloughney of State of Charge's recent YouTube video about one of the causes of the congestion that we're seeing at public charging networks. And he brings up a very important and critical point of one of the factors that is causing all this congestion. Which is that the manufacturers are giving away 1 to 3 years of free charging with new EV purchases and discouraging people from having home charging. I agree 100%. We need to not be discouraging that, because the way the public charging infrastructure is set up, especially the fast charging networks, they are not designed in any way, shape, or form to accommodate the daily charging needs of everybody in town that has an EV. It was not meant to be used for that. And Tom is right that these free charging plans are encouraging people to forego home charging. Now, he lays the blame very much largely at the manufacturers for offering these free programs, and that the carriers, Electrify America, EVgo, of course they're going to take these deals because it's a lot of money that they get up front that helps them maintain their networks. But I would say the blame can equally be shared by the charging companies who have, like Electrify America in particular. EVgo, I think, started earlier, much earlier than Electrify America. And they've been around for several years when Electrify America started. And then by the time Electrify America had their basic network set up, it was the middle of 2020. And then EVgo and Electrify America collectively sat on their hands for 3 years. From 2020 to 2023, they have barely expanded their networks, maybe 10%. And in that time, they have also had declining service of their existing chargers. So I would say it's a wash, if not less, chargers available than there were in 2020. And now they're talking about doing it. So they got these plans for, by 2025 we'll have 1,000 more chargers. And I'm like, and you need 100,000 more chargers, so that's 1% of what is probably required. And I agree with Tom that we need to de-incentivize that, get rid of these free programs. I would propose that instead of them, we offer free membership in the discounted rate plans of these networks, so that we're still incentivizing them and in making it cheaper for them to get charged while they're on the road, but it's not so cheap that it's cheaper than charging at home. And then they'll put in a home charger. They'll pay the 10 cents per kilowatt hour or whatever at home instead of the 30 cents at a public charger. So I think that Tom's suggestion is great. Getting rid of those plans is great. Replacing them with ones that just give them the discounted rate plans is great. But what also would be great is if somebody would build a time machine and go back to 2020 and kick these networks in the posterior and help them expand their network while the ramp up was happening, rather than waiting till the hockey stick curve of purchases. And now we're where we are now, which is stuck with 4 chargers at a Walmart and 6 people waiting to use them. And that is no way for anybody to live. And it is going to cause a backlash in EV purchasing that is completely needless. Anyway, I think I think I've got everything off my chest that I've been thinking about on this since seeing Tom's video. I hope things get better. I hope Tom and the other people who are talking about this spark the conversation with the carriers, and that they get serious about expanding their network as fast as Tesla does. And Tesla wants to come in and help save us, and I think we should take them up on that offer. I think we should encourage the government to help Tesla help us by making Tesla's network open to CCS charging, and because we need it. We simply need it. And also to, put the competition to Electrify America, EVgo, to expand their networks substantially more rapidly than their tepid 3-year plans. Okay, well, I think I have talked, so let's wrap this up and hope for a brighter 2024 than 23 is going to be.